Let's move on from Mashemeji Derby. We take a look at the other. Now, this is something, Eshtemi, I want your input on. There are rumors that Benni McCarthy will be unveiled on Monday as the head coach of the national football team, Harambee Stars. Is it true? And if it's true, what are your expectations? What expectations should the country have?
Was he the first choice?
No, I think the new sheriff is already in town. He arrived, was it yesterday? Yeah, and of course expectations are high, bearing in mind that he's coming from Old Trafford. He has tried to coach a few teams in South African League. And of course there were some intrigues behind it. Remember the Cape Town lower tier side had claimed that one of the assistant coach, Kenya, is trying to unveil together with McCarthy. They have not used the best way because they have tried to tap him. They have not engaged the club. So it is of course pressure on McCarthy, and he's trying to also to build a CV for himself. This will be his first national team job. But you know, Kenyans are very expectant. They are always demanding results. So you need to know that indeed coming here, you know, Kenyans on social media, they never give you a chance maybe to explain yourself. You need to come here and just hit the ground running. And
bora, sorry mkatiza, bora tusikumbushe kila saa kwamba amekuwa mkufunzi wa Manchester United.
Yeah, but
tukumbushe kila saa.
It is in his CV. You can't run away from it.
And I think that is something that anafaa kuwa very keen with it, because
it's not like akiwa na Manchester United Manu perform vizuri.
Hassan, we will use it.
But we
will use it because that is what has actually been used to sell this guy a lot in the country, that mpira itakuwa mzuri by just you putting the word Manchester United.
No.
What I'm saying is, Sedo,
if that is the case, even we don't necessarily have to hire him. Going by how Manchester United has been.
No, he has not been hired because he was Manchester United coach. I'm saying for the fan base, the word Manchester United imempea profile ya juu sana kukuja kuwa coach wa.
But
you know what I'm saying is, the moment they say that this guy, this is what I'm saying. Yes. The moment this guy came, the moment the news came that Kenya is planning to hire McCarthy as the next Harambee Stars coach, everyone was like, this guy amekuwa wapi? Manchester United. So the hype ilienda juu sana. Hiyo hype huwezi iondoa. Why? Because they feel like having being a part of the coaching team, a big team like Manchester United.
Which big team?
Which one?
Anyway, sorry, you tried to cut me short. Let me continue.
Thank you.
Indeed, you know, for McCarthy himself, he knows that coming to Kenya is going to uplift his CV. But before he came, we understand there was some delay. He should have come long time ago. But you know, the federation trying to sort out issue with the former coach, that is Engin Firat, so that to avoid a scenario that we've always been finding ourselves in, maybe trying to being fined by FIFA and trying to pay hefty fines due to maybe unceremonial sacking of coaches. But now he comes to Harambee Stars. This team is already preparing for CHAN. That will be a very good testing moment for him, so that we can know indeed if he has already watched our league. Unfortunately, it's coming a moment where Mashemeji Derby has been postponed. Unfortunately, that will have been his first match to see and watch which type of league is this Kenya. Unfortunately, it has been delayed. There are other matches that will be played. But after that, he has already been maybe linked up with the likes of Nicholas Muyoti, who could be one of his assistants. And that could be maybe an interesting bench to watch.
Sedo, wind up this conversation on Benni McCarthy.
You know, people talk of what McCarthy has done recently. People talk when McCarthy is coming from an environment that actually is mad with no result at all coming. But trace McCarthy back to where he was coming from as a player. At Porto, he won UEFA with FC Porto. And at that particular time, I think I might categorize him as one of the prolific striker by then. So as I'm seeing McCarthy coming to Kenya, trying to transform the forward line of Kenya, try to bring in the essence of scoring goals. That's where we are missing it at all. So as Kenya, we are talking of Olunga, who is and again about to grace his end bracket of playing for Harambee Stars.
He's in his prime.
Yeah. McCarthy coming in, I'm starting now to understand that here is a coach who will come and think on how Kenya will be finding goals up front, how Kenya will be winning, because you can't go ahead and win a match without scoring. Those are the areas that we want to redefine. And Moaso coming in, provided that he brings in the essence of qualities that he has amassed over time. all the way from his playing up to his coaching career, back to South Africa, then to coaching from South Africa clubs, then to Europe in Manchester United. Now he's coming back to Kenya. This is an African zone where he has amassed and where he has groomed up. He need actually to bring back the value of the McCarthy that we have associated himself with and make Kenya a winning team.
Yes, we'll have to wait until Monday when that is done officially. But now let's move away from Benni McCarthy. Still speaking about, now let's move to the English Premier League.